Hello and welcome back to the garden. In the first visit of this year to the Bog Garden, which is an area that I started last spring. And since the late summer, early autumn, I haven't been able to get back down here to actually carry out any meaningful work because of all of the wet weather that we've had over last autumn. And then right up through the winter into spring. It's been the wettest, I would say, 8 months that I certainly can remember. The Bog Garden had very little planting in it, but what I did have is actually come back. The grasses have done really well. In fact, they've doubled in size. The hostas are not so good. They've got quite a bit of slug damage. I'm going to have to think carefully whether I add any more into this very wet area. But I've been turning the soil over today. It's been a beautiful day. It's one of the nicest days we've had in quite a while. So I'm really enjoying it. So let me show you what plants I'm going to add today down here in the Bog Garden. So I've got 3 types of Ligularia to add today. The first one is Przewalskii, the second one is the Rocket, and the third one is Little Rocket. Apologies if you can hear the crows, they're quite noisy nesting in the trees in the woodland. But they all require or have all the same growing requirements: moisture retentive soil, sun to partial shade. The hardy herbaceous perennials, they'll come back every year. They will grow in clay soil, which is really good for me down here in the Bog Garden because obviously the soil is not good. I've added farmyard manure. I'm going to start them off with a good dose of compost too, just to get them going in this area because it's quite impoverished soil. Size-wise, Little Rocket, the flower spikes are anything from 3 to 4 feet in height, in spread, in width. The clump will grow about 1 to 2 feet. It's quite a small variety, that one, Little Rocket. The other 2 are obviously a lot larger. The flowers can grow anything from 5 to 7 feet. That's the flower spikes. In width and spread, anything from 3 to 4 feet. So they're quite big, or they can grow into quite big clumps. The actual flowers are lovely yellow, tall yellow flower spikes on purple stems, like daisy type flowers. Gosh, the crows are noisy. Hopefully you can hear me above the noise. If I've missed anything out, I'll put all of the details, all of the individual plant details in the description of the video, just in case you want to actually add them to your garden. One thing is they don't like to be out in the midday sun. They will wilt. The leaves will wilt pretty quickly and will crisp up. So you really do need to plant them in a good sun to partial shade, moisture retentive soil position. Right, I'm going to get these planted before the crows come back and make more noise. So I've planted quite a few now. Still got quite a few more to go. It's pretty hard digging in this clay. It's not my favourite. I loved the idea of a bog garden and I'm sure I'm going to love it when it's finished, but I'm finding it pretty hard going. It's so much of a big area. Anyhow, that's it for today. I'll water these in. It's going to be heavy rain tomorrow. And we'll see how they recover. Ideally, I would have liked to have done this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. The plants have grown so big that I'm splitting because of all the rain that we've had. Hopefully they'll recover, fingers crossed. But the next plant to go in is Persicaria. So I'll keep these videos short, more often, and we'll see how it goes over the next couple of months. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.